Got more head than he got body. What's up, cuz? Waiting on Kyle to search at the same time. What's up, dude? No worries. Oh, EA Sports Game of the Week. Okay. 90 overall offense. Oh, me too, bro. Hey, Giovanni says go sharpen your number 2 pencils real quick.
Folks, get ready. This is our game of the week. A matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. We have a mid-season matchup of two teams that have earned the top 25 rankings. So a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, a squad that's looking to put on a show here today.
I like it. I like the idea.
The winners of 5 straight, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kurt Ermstreet. Kurt, let's get to the action on the field. And the Roadrunners will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
What? How's this guy tired already? Unbelievable.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Bro, what is going on?
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out past the 30. At the 10.
First play touchdown. And he's got the Dion's on him.
First play of the game, and we got a touchdown.
Well, Merry Christmas.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the kickoff will be a return. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Super spammy. Says Chris Boyer.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And look, he's going to take a shot right away.
So he messed up.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I
Got that out of my
chunk
system.
play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. It's a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Roadrunners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Roadrunners will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Green. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, that's pretty good cover.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down.
Oh my gosh. Oh me.
He's got
The
it.
only time I use it, a freaking safety, it goes straight at him.
That's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Yeah, I was like setting up and he hiked it.
Is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the UTSA
Asking
offense
if you
back out
giggled
there.
yet.
They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
What is going on here?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. That game moves the ball out nearer than 25.
Those
It's
jerseys
a
are
good,
sick.
solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway.
Bro, what is...
Picked off.
Why does he throw it at the linebacker instead of in the window?
Not a long return.
This is so
but
stupid, bro.
Changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That offensive coordinator is going to have
Two-year-old
some
son can
choice
make that
words
thing.
for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt.
No pressure. No pressure.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack.
Oh, no good.
Points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
That's hilarious.
Roadrunners offense is back out there now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's leg way. The pass rush.
Oh, that was a good pass.
He's hit right as he throws it.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Trying to run it. It's Wilson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw that off.
And he'll get there. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Hilarious.
On the move. It's a foot race.
Unbelievable.
They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Returner choosing to field this one. And
Yeah,
the
he gets
coverage
caught.
team gets the returner to the ground. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustment. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They go backwards and down completion.
Well, that pissed me
Sets
off,
up a
bro.
fourth down.
I'm going for it. You can
How
suck
about
my
this? The
nuts.
offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball
Unbelievable,
does
bro.
a good job of
There's
bringing
nobody
him down
blocking.
short of the first down.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's a fourth down stop.
This is so stupid, bro. How the heck is that incomplete?
Oh my gosh, a drop pass.
And my guy doesn't even attack the ball.
Everything was perfect. The
Retarded.
execution is there. The route is
He's
nice.
freaking 10 yards
The ball is
behind him.
on
He makes the
money.
freaking.
All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, and nothing. He's got some room. Can he get there?
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Contreras. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turner trying to create good field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to pass, it's Collins. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On third down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
First down here for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Across the 45 now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
What happened? Alright, no worries. Give me a second.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Roadrunner starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Football knocked loose in the backfield. The defense recovers the fumble.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Now from the pistol formation. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's leg way. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete downfield. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hardy. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Gives it to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Contact as he let the ball go. Touchdown, Roadrunners. The comeback is on.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. The DB's backing off from the line now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Makes a quick grab.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks clear.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I know you're running the ball. I bring my safety down and just Moses parts the Red Sea.
Chris, that back was
unbelievable.
Crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Crazy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
And I've been stopping the run all season.
Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
This is great.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Empty set now, 5 wide. Back to pass. It's leg way. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door.
And looking for a big play here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. A strong fight back.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job of the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. They get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try to run it with the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Tough position here, 2nd and long from the 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Fights off a defender. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. They're going to pull it down and run. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. The throw, it's Collins. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
No pressure, 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 no pressure. Whoop, left. Whoop, right. Oh, he made it. I had a feeling you were going to make it.
The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time. Incompletion makes it second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To throw. It's leg way. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A
Good game,
turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And tackled after a small pickup there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And here's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
They give him the first.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for
Terrible.
this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Now the defense appeared to jump before the
Kneel the ball on me.
flag comes out. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who was going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Now, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.